Good afternoon. I'm coming to you from Lake Placid, Florida. And as you can see from the sign behind me, we're at Lake June in Winter Scrub State Park. Did I say that right? Yeah, I did. All right, so this is one of our State Park Series videos. We're gonna go inside, pay the admission fee. It's $2 per car to get in, and it's on the honor system. You can actually see right there is where you go in and you pay your $2. This place was a little crazy to find driving because there wasn't a lot of signs, so we had to use the GPS, and the GPS originally took us to like some gated community. I don't know where we were at, and then we had to circle all the way around Lake June, and now it's like on the backside, and there's no signs at all that we encountered until we found this. So we're starting to wonder because it turned into a dirt road, and then we ran into this, but we made it. We're here. Let's go inside the state park, check it out. Let's go make some memories. So see, it says, please pay Iron Ranger. The Iron Ranger is just that box there. You pull out an envelope, you put in your $2 for your car, and it says they have maps, but the slot where the maps are at is empty. So there's no maps for this park at all. That's why I'm recording this, just in case we need to go back. And look at any of this stuff. See right here, it says $2 per vehicle. Fees waived for campers with valid ID. All right, so it says in this park, it says Florida panther, fox squirrels, beetles, tiger beetles, Florida grasshopper sparrow, Florida scrub jay, bunch of other birds. Wow, interesting species here. The heck is that thing? Yikes! I don't want to see one of those today. We've seen a sign like this before. It says shaped by fire. It's talking about how they do the prescribed burns. I think this might be the same exact sign we saw at one of the other parks we were just at. Let's see what else they got in here. There's one little, that looks like a little bathroom, like an outhouse style bathroom. And there's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here. This is the same stuff we saw already up at the, where the Iron Ranger station was at, where we checked in. Is there anything on the other side? No. It says bear aware. Florida black bears, a subspecies of the American black bear, bears have recovered from historically low numbers, while the number of people in Florida have increased. It's just telling you about bears. It says if you have a close encounter with bears, do not run, speak calmly, stand tall, and back away slowly. So there are bears in this area, otherwise they would not have this here. They have the best sense of smell of any land animal. So that's why Yogi always knows where those picnic baskets are. Yeah, I know your secret now, buddy. I know your secret now there, boo-boo. Alright, so right to the right of that bear sign that I just videoed, it says Tomoka Run Trail. Alright, so this is the Tomoka Run Trail. I don't know how I feel about walking through this. I'm definitely not a nature person. I don't mind nature. But when it tells me that there's bears here, and then the trail splits. When you tell me there's bears here and stuff, I don't know, I get kind of nervous. I hear birds, and I hear rustling in the bushes. I hear birds chirping, rustling in the bushes. It's starting to get a little dark. We'll see how this goes. This path, oh, there's a little bridge here. Oh, I just walked into a cobweb. There's a little bridge over some kind of creek or something here. Huh. All right. Now there's a little wooden type bridge here too. Must be a little swampy area. Yeah. I heard rustling in the bushes. I got nervous. Oh, that's a big lizard. Komodo dragon. All right, we came upon some kind of sign, so at least we must be on a trail still. We have a tendency to walk trails and get lost. Let's see what this says. Who rakes the leaves? Not me. It says, after a season of making food for trees, leaves fall to the ground. As you can hear them crunching as we walk and see them. It says, here they protect the soil from the drying sun and eroding force of rain. Underneath, bacteria, fungi, ooh, gross, insects, and earthworms are busy making the leaves into soil, making it more fertile and capable of holding more moisture. Thus, the forest maintains itself and wastes nothing. Interesting.
I like what we just went through, the little area.
Yeah, the little bridge and stuff. That was unexpected. And then right by this sign, there's a little bench here, too, if you need to take a breather. So this Tomoka Trail... What the heck was that? So this Tomoka Trail that we're on the Lake June in Winter Scrub State Park website, they don't have a park map. Most of the state parks, they have a thing where you can click and it says download map. They didn't have one for this one. And then where they listed where we paid at the Iron Ranger to get in the $2 admission charge, there was no maps in the map slot. So you might want to Google and see if you can find on like a hiking website or something how long the trails are here. 'Cause it's like 5:30 probably, or getting close to 6, and the sun's starting to go down. So we have no idea if the trail that we're hiking is half a mile. We don't know if it's a mile, half a mile, what, but we're just gonna hike a little bit further and then probably head back to the car. There's another little bridge here. This is probably the same creek that we just crossed earlier. So after I went across that little bridge, there's another sign here saying food change. This hammock is rich in foods. Most part of the plants found here are eaten by some sort of animal. The animals themselves then become food for other animals. In nature, there's an hierarchy of feeding. The bobcat eats the snake, then eats the frog, that eats the grasshopper, that eats the leaf. All plants and animals are in this hammock are links to a food chain. And then here, it's very muddy, and it hasn't even rained here in a while. And then we're going across this. So Tori looked up online. She was able to get a cell signal here, and she looked up online. We think this trail is like a loop trail where it split earlier. We think it's going to take us back. It was 0.3 miles. So it's a third of a mile. So that's not bad. So here's another one of these boards that goes across like a little muddy area. And then another one. This is kind of an interesting little hike. Another board. It looks like we're getting close to where the trail splits. We're pausing for photography. Speaking of which, Tori's an amazing photographer. You should check out some of her photos on our Instagram page. She takes photos places where we vlog, and she takes photos sometimes places we don't even vlog. So if you want to follow us on Instagram, it's the same, Primetime Travelers. Give us a look there and give us a shout out over there. Let us know you found us. We actually just ran into a gentleman that was here that has an awesome camera, and we started talking to him. He's doing photography. He's local in this area, in the Lake Placid area, and he does all kinds of photography, and he showed us some really amazing pictures of some eagles that he's got. We're walking on this trail right here right now that takes you down to the lake, which is Lake June. But then on the other trail up the other way, he said there's an eagle's nest about a half mile up the trail on the right hand side. So we might get a chance to go check that out too. We'll see. Dead tree carmites? Or cavities? Cavities, natural tree cavities. It's talking about how squirrels will live in there. It's a good place for them to hide out. Owls, ducks, bluebirds. Just like how you put birdhouses in your backyard, the holes in the trees can make for a good birdhouse for some birds. I don't know if you picked them up on the sound, but I can hear some birds chirping. I also hear a boat going through the lake too. All right, let's go check out this lakefront. This park looks pretty nice. For $2? I mean, there's 3 of us. 3 of us, $2? I mean, we're paying what? What are we paying to get in here? 65, 70 cents a person? I mean, come on. Even if you're only here for an hour, you walk this little trail here to the lake, you walk the other one that goes up on the other side, even if that's all you walk, and you're here an hour, it's worth 60-some cents if there's 3 of you. If even $2, come on. Florida State Parks continue to be one of the best deals in the state of Florida. A lot of them are free. The most we've paid so far, I think, was $5 or $6 for the car. I know there's a few that are a little higher. We'll get to those eventually. But hopefully you're enjoying this Florida State Park series. Trying to hit all. Ooh. You saw that move? That was like a piece of pollen floating at my head. And I have bad allergies, so I did not want that to get in my face. Even getting up there in age, I still got the little duck and move moves, you know? I'm not ducking punches or anything, I'm ducking pollen. Tough guy, huh? All right, let's go check out this view of the lake. All right, so we walked down that little trail that was here. Not far at all from the car. And literally there's a picnic table right here at the end of the trail. And look at these beautiful lake views.
Big tower with Lake Placid.
Hey, hey, what do you think of the lake? What do you think of the lake? You've never really been close to water yet, have you? We're gonna have to take you to the beach one of these days. It makes you want to just walk right into the water, but why can't you walk into the water here? Why not?
Because there's alligators.
There could be. It's a lake in Florida. I'm not risking it. Okay guys, so this is gonna wrap up our visit here to Lake June and Winter Scrub State Park. It's a mouthful, I know, but this little short hike to the water is beautiful. And it was like almost 90 degrees today, but right now the wind is blowing. There's a nice cool breeze coming off the water. This might be the best unknown spot to have a picnic that I've come across so far in one of these state parks. All right guys, if you like this video, give it one of those big thumbs up. Leave us a comment down below. What'd you think of this view? Nice as we thought it was? All right, if you're subscribed, thanks for watching. If you're not, hit that button down below. And as always guys, we'll see you soon.